Hi, my name is Jess Van Koningsveld, and we're going to talk today about 5 things your cat needs to be truly happy. And this is based on the 5 pillars of a healthy feline environment from the American Association of Feline Practitioners. Again, my name is Jess Van Koningsveld. I'm the cat behavior specialist at the Humane Society of Huron Valley. So, number one, cats need a safe, private, and secure space. So, what does that mean? That means we want to make sure that they have plenty of opportunities for hiding, climbing, and sleeping. This may mean that we are finding and putting up cat safe, cat friendly shelving on the walls, giving them the opportunity for lots of vertical exploration. We can offer them cat trees. We just want to make sure that those guys are stable enough, sturdy enough for your cat to jump up on. Make sure that their body weight is supported by the cat tree, and that those cat trees hopefully have some hiding spaces in them. We want to make sure that they have plenty of good places to sleep throughout the house, places to hide throughout the house. If that means that they have a closet that's their favorite place to sleep, then we need to make that closet as comfortable for them as possible. But having lots of beds throughout the houses, lots of cat-friendly furniture throughout the houses, through the house. If we're able to give them cat shelves up on the walls, giving them vertical space is extremely important. This gives them access to move away from other animals, other species, places to exercise innate behaviors such as climbing that are really important for them. Number two is that cats need vital environmental resources. So, what does that mean? Obviously, we're talking about food and water bowls and litter boxes. Those are kind of the most basic, right? But making sure that they have lots of beds, lots of comfort items, and lots of toys throughout the home. And when we say throughout the home, that means if you've got a multi cat home or a multi species home, your cat's going to need more than one feeding station in the home. They're definitely going to need more than one litter box in the home. Making sure that they have beds throughout the home that they can feel comfortable in, hiding spaces throughout the home that they can go to when they need to, making sure that those toys are available to them in any room that feels safe and comfortable for them. So, having resources throughout the home is extremely important. Hiding a cat tree away in a spare bedroom isn't going to do your cat a whole lot of good because they want to be where you are. So, making sure that those comfort items are where their people are and where they are most comfortable is going to be extremely important for their happiness. Number three is lots of opportunity for play. We know we want to play with our cats, but allowing for play and predatory behavior is vital to your cat's happiness. Giving them a chance to exercise energy, move around, interact with their people, perhaps interact with other animals in a way that's really natural to them is extremely important. So, if we can work out a schedule within the day where they get to play with you on a pretty routine basis, that's going to be perfect for their highly scheduled days. Cats love that routine. But we also want to make sure that they are offered interactive toys that they can play with on their own, toys that we know they like that they can play on their own. Um, if you Google DIY enrichment, you're going to come up with a ton of really cool ideas you can make out of cardboard and toilet paper tubes and things like that. So you don't have to pay a lot to have a good variety of toys in your home. There's also a great website called Food Puzzles for Cats. Feeding puzzles are an awesome way to enrich your cat's environment, get their mind working, and often take some weight off a cat that may have gained a little extra weight through a bit of an inactivity. So, these are all kind of great ways to make sure that your cat is getting the exercise and energy expansion that they need. Number four, regular and predictable social interaction. And this one's really important. This means that your cat can trust that the interactions they have with their owner, caregivers, will be consistent and that they won't be pushed to interact more than they're comfortable with. So, what does that mean? That means think about when you're petting your cat. Do you have a cat who definitely has a threshold that they hit and they don't want to be pet anymore? What this means is that you get to learn your cat's body language, you learn their level of comfort with interaction, and you don't push them past that point. Get to know what makes your cat feel the most safe and don't ask them for more. When we ask for more, that's when we see the bites and the scratches and cats who are afraid of us. So if we have a cat that we know doesn't like to be picked up, then we're not going to pick them up. We can certainly work on that. We can work to desensitize them to this handling and being picked up and that kind of thing. But If we're not doing that work and prior to getting to that point, we want to make sure that we are not pushing them to interact in a way that makes them uncomfortable. Um, they can feel safe and comfortable and confident in their home if they know that their person isn't going to push them past that level of comfort they have with interaction. And number five, an environment that respects our cat's enhanced senses. So we know that cats have a truly enhanced sense of smell, but their other senses are just as important. So we want to make sure that we provide an environment that respects our cat's inherent increased senses. So what does that mean? That means that we're going to scoop the litter box at least once a day. We're going to make that commitment so that their bathroom smells okay to them. If we can avoid as much as possible burning candles that are highly scented or running an essential oil diffuser that is highly scented. Let's stop doing that. That could really inflame their nasal passages and be an uncomfortable situation for them if they're surrounded by a scent that doesn't match with how with what they need. If we can protect them from, loud noises in the home, loud barking, loud music, give them places to go where they feel safe, where they can get away from those types of things, that's going to be really important for them. I have a house with two dogs and cats. My dogs bark sometimes. My cats have places in the home they can go, and while they can still hear the dogs barking, they feel safe. They've got plenty of hiding places they can go when the dogs start barking. So it's about a balance. We know that these things can affect them. So let's make sure that we at least have places they can go, places they can feel comfortable within the home, so that, if you're having people over and there's lots of noise and lots of kind of commotion going on, give them a room that feels safe to them so that they can feel confident that they don't have to hide under the couch the entire time. These things are all really important to help them feel comfortable. So, being mindful of our cat's environment can build stronger bonds with them and help to reduce unwanted stress related behaviors. If we're really paying attention to their environment and fulfilling their needs as cats, they're going to feel more comfortable, they're going to feel more confident, and that in turn will increase their bond with us and with their environment. So, they'll just be that much more comfortable. Thanks so much, guys.